Master G. I'm one of the founding members of Sugarhill Gang. We got T Dynasty, Head Dog, we got Wonder Mike. And today, we're live at the pre-shop with my man Adam. So what we need y'all to do, what we need you to do, hey, is just throw your hands in the air. Throw your hands in the air. Throw your hands in the air. All right now, if you're a Sugarhill Gang fan and you've been rocking with us all these years, we want you to clap your hands, everybody. Everybody just clap your hands. Fly girls, clap your hands. Fly guys, clap your hands. Well, if you feeling alright, you think you're on. Somebody let me know. Well, everybody in the place put a whistle in your face, screaming out, say, yo, get it. You don't stop. Rock the rhythm that makes you feel the pop. Instead of hip-hop, thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugarhill Gang. With a pow-pow boogie and a big bang-bang. And if you wanna rap to the Sugarhill beat, gotta rap in the key of grade. Now that it's over, I'm ready to jam. Want all your people to clap your hands. Tonight we gonna scream and shout. We're gonna turn this mother sucker out. To all of you people that are ready to jam, scream it out and say, I am somebody. Hey, you know you're hot. See, I met this girl and I said to her, honey, if you wanna be my baby, you got to give me money. Turned around, I didn't mean no harm. I knocked her out with my vicious charm. I said, no, baby, it's not like that. See, I'm all about thinking that cold cash. Started jobbing around, started messing with her head. The next thing you know, she wanted to go down. But to turn me on, you got to be the best, cause I'm the Master G. I don't take no mess like TNT. I'm dynamite. See, I rock your body to the early light. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll see I'm gone. Check it out, girl. You're all alone, cause you just been hit by the Capricorn King. I rock you, judge, I rock you in, I rock you in, and I rock you out. You made me scream, but I made you shout. Dang, diggy, dang, 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 diggy, diggy, dang, diggy, dang, dang, dang. See, it's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo, ha, got you all in check. See, it's up my back, it's around my neck. Woo, ha, got you all in check. So let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out. Keep it on. You don't rush, let's make this party the real cold crush. So let's scream, let's shout, let's turn this function out. Keep it on, but you don't quit. Let's make this party show. Trying to time not long ago, everybody had on their radio. Then a fella came on with the groovy nose to put the wiggle in the women, men, girl, and boy. Word got around about big new cats and with the foot back. In the pack, the limitation party people you'll plainly see. With the help of Head Dog, Wonder Mike and D. Get up, throw down, we're funk, we're bound. Sugarhill Gang is in your town. Billy Dog and all you daddy oh. You better get ready to move your toes. Get up, throw down, we're funk, we're bound. Sugarhill Gang is in your town. Billy Dog and all you daddy oh. Scream it out, say, shake it, and don't break it, cause I know we can make it. We get me ready to party. Somebody say Sugarhill, Sugarhill. And it's your worries, take a chill pill. You go all the ladies in the house say ow, say ow. Oh boys, make some noise. Let me hear you say ho. Yeah, hey ho, ho. I see you now. Come on with it. And I'm the best. All the ladies say my voice is rage X. I'm a touch of lightning, taste of fire. Well, I'm the Master G, and I'm young as young ladies. I said I rock nation, cause I got my own transportation. I can rock just about any age. So let your finger do the walk through the yellow page. Get up, throw down, where folks were bound. Sugarhill gang is in your town. Baby doll ain't all you daddy old. You better get ready to move your toe. Get up, throw down, where folks were bound. Sugarhill gang is in your town. Baby doll ain't all you daddy old. Scream it out and say, shake it, don't break it, cause I know we can make it. You go, bring it up. If you're ready to party and you're ready to jam, scream it out and say, I am somebody. Now you know you're hot. You go,
Well, man, I want to welcome the Sugarhill gang to the print shop. This has been an incredible day, man.
All right.
Incredible day.
Yeah.
So we just had a performance downstairs, and it absolutely blew the house up.
Thank you, brother.
It was incredible, man. This is a special time. We're the 50th anniversary of hip hop that
Yes.
we're celebrating, and the Sugarhill gang has been together since 79.
1979.
August 79.
79.
Yep.
So take me back to Crispy Crust Pizza.
Wow.
Take me back to Crispy Crust Pizza and just give me kind of how this thing got put together and the randomness of this all and how you were certainly the chosen one.
Well, you know, we call it divine. We call it divine intervention because nothing in that time even spoke to, you know, aspirations of being successful hip hop artists. You know, that's not the deal. The only thing we were doing was basement parties and dance halls. So
Trying to use big words.
Crispy Crust was a place that we all went to. It was the pizza parlor in our neighborhood, and they were looking for the guy in Crispy Crust who could rap. And in the process of that happening, my friend Mark Green and I were walking down the street, and Mark spoke to Sylvia, Miss Robinson, who was our producer, and they told him that they were looking for somebody to rap. So my friend was like, "You want to hear somebody rap? You should listen to him." Then through all of that, we all ended up in Miss Robinson's house because we thought it was going to be one person. And rather than choose between the three of us, she chose the three of us.
She said 3 was her favorite number.
Yeah.
But originally it was
going to be one person.
one person.
Yeah, and the first person, the reason why it even went the way it went is because the person that she chose actually turned her down. Yeah, he was like, "Nah, I can't do it. My people tell me it's not a good idea," and so they went right into like, "Well, what do we do?" And somebody was like, "Well, the guy in the pizza parlor, the dude from the Bronx, he raps." So they spun in front of McDonald's on one side of our main road, and they spun around and they got in front of the pizza parlor. That's why they were at the pizza parlor, because Hank was working in the pizza parlor.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you guys didn't know each other before?
No.
So I knew who he was. I knew he was part of a group.
How many people in
It was like 953 of these guys.
What was the name of your group?
Sound on sound.
Okay.
And it was like me and one other dude
How
in
many
my.
people?
There was 2 people in my group. It was like 1,452 people
His
in his group.
assistant.
I don't care what you ask me.
You know,
You guys,
I ever seen.
it was just
Your
me
assistant.
and one other person. Okay, one other person.
Yeah, him and his Pathmark sneakers.
You know, I didn't know how they even made money.
The guy wouldn't pay the dude.
Whatever he was getting more than the 9,000 dudes that was with
Sneaker
you.
soles with shoelaces on them.
Anyway, so we knew of each other,
Right.
but we didn't know each other, you know. And then we really hooked up once we, you know, got together and started writing songs.
I
and
told the other guys, yeah, let's
recording.
get him. He's good.
writing songs and recording. And now, you know, like, here we go. You see what we got to deal with, right?
Oh, yes, sir. We appreciate you. We really appreciate you. We want to thank you. We've been doing this for 44 years. We did this in France, so we're going to do it here. Come on. Let's do 2, 3. Hey, you got to just do it, do it. It's on it, no, it, no, it, no. Get down.
Back in the day when the DJs fun all night. While the party's fun, the MCs come. Rockin', bless the mic. Oh yeah. No need to worry, no need to hurry. Some crews are just for you. Come on. People poppin' and lockin', breaking and rockin'. Everybody knows there ain't no stopping. Come on, y'all, get on the floor. Gonna take it back for more. Ain't no party like an old school party, cause the old school party don't stop. Come on. So DJ, drop my favorite joint and let me rock the mic. Now throw your hands high in the air. Everybody say, oh yeah. Come on, yeah, just do it. It's on it. One of yes, y'all, he's one the mic and I like to rock the house. I'ma work that body, maybe just turn it out. When you hit it, hop, you don't dare stop. Let me see your body rock with your applejack cock to the side. Let me hear you say, alright. You're so funky, furious, makes you dance so serious. When the people hear it, they start to go delirious. Work it, let's work it, work it. Now somebody, anybody, everybody scream. Hey! Yeah, just do it. It's on it. Somebody, anybody, everybody sing. All right, y'all. Yeah, now wave your hands from side to side. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey. We like it, go here, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the owner, birth of the Master G Show. Once upon a time, not long ago, when there was no rap stars on TV shows, no movie deals, commercials, the customers was just starting to grow. In them days, you used to go up to art. You did it second for the money and first for the heart. Back then, you had to be a true believer, and we all hung after this so fever. DJ Flash in Hollywood made it happen in the streets of Manhattan. Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island Sound. Even give them all around and see us get down. It's over dedicated to the fact that you got to recognize pioneers of rap. So come on. You got to just do it. It's on it, Let's like that. Anybody, everybody sing. Hey, just do it. Move that body, come on. It's on it, Not like that. Come on, everybody sing it down.
I got a question for you about the set. So you guys played the message in there.
Yes.
Obviously, can you speak to why you played that?
Yeah.
And
The message.
The message.
Oh yeah.
And a little history behind that song and why it means so much to you.
Yes.
What, the message?
Yes.
Well, the message is in there because it's part of Sugarhill Records and it's part of hip-hop, period.
Yeah.
It's a big record. If you pick up any album, CD, cassette, whatever, there's original songs written by the artist or other writers, and then there's cover records. Like when a person covers a famous record by a famous person, and it's not theirs, but it's their version of it. That's what we did sometimes.
I love it.
If you go to a Melly Mel concert, you will hear Rappers Delight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, I love people covering other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
their interpretation of it's pretty
the essence of that whole situation is that, the four major songs of the beginning of this whole music thing that came from Sugarhill, Rapper's Delight, Apache, The Message, and White Lines. Those are the four records, And what we tend to do is we want to contribute to educating. As if you, like you said, the performance, as I call them, we call them fun hip hop facts. People don't really realize what it is that you're actually witnessing. People don't realize that, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message was the first conscious record. Some people say they know, a lot of people don't realize that was the first conscious record.
Talked about what was happening.
So we definitely, and we perform with them, and we show love and respect, and it's a great song. That's the other thing; it's a great song.
Great song.
Never not works.
It's a great song.
Written about issues and not just partying.
Yeah, it's a great record.
And he was a young man writing those lyrics.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That was, who wrote that? A guy named Fletcher, who
Duke
played Duke Booty.
Yeah.
He played percussion for us. And at the beginning, you brought it up earlier. At the beginning of Apache, there's bongos.
Yeah. Love that.
That's him playing bongos with drumsticks. That's Duke Booty. He wrote He wrote 90% of the lyrics to the message.
Yes, he did.
Melly Mel wrote "A Child is Born with No State of Mind." The last rap. That's what Mel wrote.
Oh,
the
yeah,
rest
that's-
The rest of it is Duke Booty.
Duke Booty.
What a rap Melly Mel put in there though, huh?
Amazing.
Some deep
Kidding me.
deep stuff,
Very
man.
talented.
Come on, man.
Talented guy.
Yeah.
We are the first to make the big dough. We are the first to be on Soul Train, America's Bandstand, Solid Gold, you name it. We are the first. We are the first, damn it. But the true architects of this hip hop thing, the inspiration that I myself got to do what it is that I'm doing to this day, came from the streets of the South Bronx. Now these brothers are label mates of ours. And what we do is we show love wherever we go. So we're going to drop a beat on you and see if you know who we are talking about. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yo, throw your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yo, somebody say hey, hey, say ho, ho, yo, yo. Now somebody scream. Come on. We got broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a torch repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Post 1990s, it started getting a little divisive and stuff. East versus West, and lyrics started becoming a little bit more divisive and stuff like that. Can you speak to that and kind of like what do you think the current state of hip hop and what
Two
people are
words.
saying right now?
2 words: human nature.
Okay.
It was party this, party there. Hey, cool. And then the message came out, which was a simple documentation of what certain people were going through in their lives.
I think
And you push it, and you push it, and that documentation became advocacy of a certain type of behavior. Behavior that wasn't cool.
That's part of it. You're
you know,
right.
if you really think about it, hip hop has always been the voice of the people, and the voices have changed. You know, just the way Mike and G and Hank were the voice of our generation, and the voice has changed for other people because other people like, what the hell is this? Even the R&B guys were like, what the hell is this? You know, so these kids that are coming out now, it's just a voice. It's what's happening, and they're just voicing it. Now, I mean, it's going to change. Do we like it? Do we not like it? I deal with it, and we rock with it, and we try to understand it because it's going to continue to change. In the next 10 years, we're going to have another different genre, but it's all going to be hip-hop. But it's still going to be the voice of the people, and if you don't listen, you're going to miss out.
Yeah, things evolve and they change. You go
Change.
from the Everly Brothers
Yeah.
to the Beatles,
When rock first
to
started,
Steppenwolf,
same thing,
to
right?
Metallica.
Yeah.
They thought it was the devil's music. And when rap first started, even the R&B guys thought it was the craziest thing that had ever happened. What the hell are they doing?
People talking over record.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's going to always keep graduating. And,
Yeah.
and in the next 10 years, we welcome whatever's coming.
Right.
You know, because you have to be open for it. If you're not open for it, you're closed. If you're closed, you can't continue.
You guys have known each other a long time.
We have.
I want to know what is when you think of Mike.
Oh,
what
God.
what do you what comes to mind? What does Mike mean to you? I know you guys like to joke around, but you've been around for a long time. You guys are legends, and you're right here. And I want to know what you think of Mike.
Wow.
You heard what he said, G.
What?
I just said, get all those girls.
It is a never-ending pot.
Ladies love LL. Yeah, they do, but you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Let me.
I mean, you guys are great friends.
We've
right?
known. We are the best. We're best friends. We're literally like we have been best friends through my absence. You know, like I said, I was gone for 20 years. I left in 85 and then come back to 2005. I'm here today because he called me. You know, we were always never out of touch with each other. You know, so, and I'm not the most outwardly emotional person.
No.
But Michael Wright, to me, is the greatest example of a human being that I know. And what I mean by that, seriously, what I mean by that is because I've been soiled by the world. I have been beaten by the world. I have had to fight. I've had to kick. I've had to stand up. I've had to do things that I didn't want to do in order to maintain and make things happen. And so it's soiled me. It's roughed my edges. It's made me. And Michael Wright is the purest thing that I know to genuine humanity. And that's what he means to me. I mean, he's the most important person to me, other than, you know, like my children and this, that.
Thanks, player. Real talk.
But yeah, that's what it is.
That's pretty special, man.
As far as I'm concerned, I make more money with him, so I keep him around.
Right. God damn, man. I thought he was going to get profound on it. I thought we were going to get something good.
So might as well keep me around.
Might as well keep him around.
I'm getting you money, right? I'm getting the money,
Paper
baby.
for him.
You're getting them checks, boy. You getting them checks, Mike?
Yeah, I
That's
call
right.
Henry on the side, make sure, hey, man. No,
Hey,
just
man,
kidding.
getting
No,
checks.
this dude here, we used to battle his group when I was with Sound on Sound and he was with Phase 2. And I'd known guy before Rappers Light, before Sugarhill. And he dissolved his band and joined ours, Sound on Sound. And good God, we've been doing this for 44 years. And we kept in touch when he stepped off in 85 and he started his businesses. And then I stepped off in 85 and we kept in touch. And then I went back in, 95. And I went back in 2005. And we've been making music since. And we always kept in touch. He come by my house. And when his business took him into my town, brought him into my town. And sometimes we see each other on the road, whatever, without the music. And it's just one of them lifelong things.
Yep.
Just one of them. I don't know how many people have a lifelong friend or even 10 or 5 or what. It just doesn't work out like that. Diamond, that's my cousin and friend. Henry's my friend, and I've known them for forever too. But wow, it's an especially cool blessing because whenever guy needs something, I'm there. I try to be there.
Yep.
And whenever I need him, he hangs up on me. I got nothing for you with your broke ass.
Adam, the two of them, we Henry and I enjoy it when the two of them are together because it's more fun than the Battle of Monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
They mess with each other, but collectively, they've made it so that Henry and I can enjoy life. We've been all over the world with these dudes.
Yeah.
And when G came back, it's just been more of the same. We've had more fun than a Barrel of Monkeys. And Mike, from God Jesus, Henry and I have been around for 28 years. And, running around with this dude, back and forth. G came back. It just was more of the same. And it's a blessing on both ends. And as much as everybody makes jokes about groups and how they fight and all the rest of this stuff and all the rest, it's jokes with us. It's all day long.
Yeah.
As soon as we come in together,
Yeah.
the jokes start. And everybody's like, what is wrong with them? It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and they're like in the airport messing with each other, calling each other all kind of names and acting crazy. But it's a part of who we are.
Yeah.
And it makes us a better group because we have playtime and we're laughing and playing. We're playing on stage.
Yeah.
You know, like we're having fun there. That's what you feel.
Yeah.
That's the fun. That you
It is the fun,
we
man.
get
feel it
along.
when
There's
nobody
no
is
beef.
feeling like what's happening. It's genuine.
There's no beef, and to each his own. We're not into crazy things outside of this business. You don't have to come bail us out to do the show.
No, hell.
We don't have court appearances and all this. We're not.
I've made a few.
We're not, shooting up people in it. And that's not to judge anybody. That's just to, make a statement about what kind of group we are.
Yeah.
And if we're squares, I don't give a damn.
Hell
We'll be
yeah.
squares.
Okay, so how many lovers do I have in the house tonight out there in TV? Whoa.
Hey, wait a minute. Ain't we up in the spot? We could ask the other question.
Okay.
Come on, this one.
How many freaks I got in this piece tonight? Push it, Adam, stop.
All right, how many freaks do we got that didn't get in the cold tub?
Yeah, we're going to dedicate the next song to all the freaks, including myself.
Oh, you're going to have to do the dance.
I'm not doing
Oh,
no
yeah,
dance.
come on, man. The people got to see you. Give it a little bit. Come on. Just a little bit. Spin it around a little bit. Give me a little spin. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Sugarhill gang, we get down.
Yo, fellas,
Let's keep the party going.
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
keep it going, y'all.
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
I'm in the villa with a real fine thriller on my way to Manila. 2 shots of tequila. Got a girl for me in De Janeiro. Drop the 0 to give her this hero. Raise the bull, Robert De Niro. Jumped on the jet, don't tell her where it go. Might drop the oaf in Brazil. Chicks on the hill that's ready to chill. Might see my man Jose out in Costa Rica, out San Jose. It doesn't matter who comes after me. Nobody does it like Master G. Hey, they call it a catastrophe. Raise your glass, sing a song with me. All the fellas say,
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight. ¿Qué pasa, mi mamacita? Tú eres mi niña linda.
I'm a real fly woman, I'm a señorita. I come chillin' in my
Margarita. Honey's wanna roll with us. They wanna roll with us.
Jump in the Escalade, yeah.
Roll with us.
Yeah, we keepin' it poppin'. Who wants to meet daddy, put him back down.
Ain't no stopping.
Hey, you look good, man. Oh, yeah. Come on, roll a bit of body, turn the body out. When you go past your dad, they shine with your body green. You can get the cake down.
Know what I mean?
Let's get color in the upper spot. Oh, we can bounce to the crib and that's how dry. I'm the big, baby, pound for pound. And you feel how I'm putting it down. All the fellas say,
Oh, baby, club is popping and there ain't no stopping. All the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
keep it going, y'all.
Oh, baby, club is popping and there ain't no stopping. All the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
Name ain't no from Argentina, like to shine like Billy Haggy. I got one by the name of Mona from Barcelona when I push the phone. I got one out from PR, one from Santiago, out of DR. I got one from Santiago, out in Cuba, one in Key Largo. I got one by the name of Libya, answer to the trivia, straight from Bolivia. I got one whole Partier, kick from Uruguay, and Montevideo. So what? If you're taking out a fair, why you been so? I got a baby mother, but she was mad at one. One Peruvian chick straight from Lima, a black woman, a Latina.
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
Keep it going, y'all.
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, we got to come on lock and dance to me tonight.
Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, oh, we got to come on lock and dance with me tonight. Keep it going, y'all. Oh, when the club is popping and there ain't no stopping, all the ladies say, oh. We got the club on lock, and there's a need tonight.
Rapper's Delight was such a huge hit.
Yeah.
Were there any deeper tracks that got buried in that are kind of standout favorites to you that you felt like didn't get the love that it deserved?
Fastlane.
There's a song on the third album. It's called "Living in the Fast Lane," and I wrote that song. You know, I wrote "Living in the Fast Lane." We wrote Hank's part together, but you know, I wrote the lyrics to that song originally. It was my concept. And here we go. But Fast Lane was kind of like autobiographical, if you will. So the lyrics to Fast Lane were very, very similar to what was going on. Mind your business.
Wow.
There was a lot of what was going on in my life at the time. So the Fast Lane was a record that really I wish would have gotten more airplay. And, you know, internationally, we go to a lot of different countries, and you know, people know the record and they love the record.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily
Look at these guys.
domestically. Yeah. That was.
What's the other song we were just listening? You know, style.
So yeah, Fastlane was one of those records. Yeah.
What is that?
And there was a lot going on at the
Being
time.
around
That was actually
World Tour. Oh my God.
that was
World
actually
Tour.
the
You
time
kidding me?
that I was one moment away from leaving, walking out. When
Yeah.
we did this album.
There's something that's
Yes.
pretty proformed on the back.
Yeah.
I showed this to you earlier, and I guess you hadn't seen it in a while.
I haven't seen that in decades. I completely forgot about that he was even on the back, you know. And what's on there really is me talking in code to the world because there was so much going on. I knew things were wrong. I knew we weren't in the right place. They weren't doing things the right way. But at the time, I didn't have the skills or the means to fix the problem. So what I was trying to do was resurrect what we had going on, and at the same time, talk about at the point of my life that my son was born, Guy Anthony Jr., that how inspired he actually was my inspiration to do everything. So everything I ended up doing in life was based on the fact that my son was born.
Incredible.
Yeah.
This is, by the way, those of you that can have it out there in TV land, this is the Sugarhill Gang living in the fast lane. And on the back, there's something pretty profound. We'll put this up so you can read it. It's a quote from Master G that kind of speaks volumes about what was going on.
Does it say,
Yeah.
Mike, stop stepping on my shoes?
Yeah,
Wow.
it does.
Right.
It does say that.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
I want to talk about, let's talk about Big Bang Hank for a second.
Yes.
Right.
Shout out to
So
Hank.
tell me what Hank was like. I heard, is it true that he liked to embellish from time to time?
When I look around this room, all I
Is,
see is untapped potential. You have potential. You have potential.
So Hank was the kind of guy that, yeah, big bank. Hank was the kind of guy that just thought big, you know, and he thought bigger than real life big.
Talked bigger than
And he talked bigger than he really was, you know.
That was
And
my
so,
man.
Shout out to Hank.
but you know, so yeah, so he had the tendency to stretch the story, stretch the truth, bend the truth, or turn
Big
the
word.
truth to make it sound a little bit more elaborate. But here's the thing about Hank: you listen to these songs, you know Hank's voice between you hear Mike, you hear me, you know when Hank is rapping.
Right.
Without
That
a doubt.
sound, that purity, that deliverance, you know, his presence, his you know, his vibrato,
Undeniable.
you know, his
Undeniable.
undeniable. Yeah, he was man. Yeah, he was something.
See, since we've been in the same group forever, if we had done what other bands have done and formed different groups with different people, jumped in this band, jumped in that band, you would have known if Hank was in 9 different bands, what band he was in.
Yeah.
Because of his voice.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, and his deliverance. You know, the way he belted out a rap, you know.
Yeah.
And he wasn't a writer, you know.
No.
I mean, it is what it is.
No.
I mean, you know, the things about Hank that are out there,
Right.
you know, that we weren't privy to, we didn't know
Right.
until the time. But I mean, you know, we wrote raps for Hank.
Yeah.
Pretty much in all of we wrote
Yeah.
the stuff that he did on Fastlane. Mike and
Yeah.
I wrote those raps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to think that people that sang songs wrote their songs.
Right.
No.
No.
I mean,
Not
the
necessarily.
Temptations, the
We didn't know.
Supremes,
Not necessarily.
We
Otis
didn't know at the
Redding.
time. There was a
They,
whole songwriting.
they had
situation.
writers.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I didn't
But,
realize that until later in life.
Yeah, I thought
yeah,
you know, we thought, oh, if you
Absolutely.
sang it, you wrote it because
Absolutely.
see the code of the streets at the time was if you rap, you wrote the rap.
Right.
So we
If you didn't write, you was whack.
yeah, and if you
Never
didn't
let
write,
an
you were a
MC
biter.
steal
So
your
nobody
rhyme.
even thought
Right.
when we first started, you know, writing raps for songs. When we wrote raps for Rappers Delight, it was okay. But when they're like, okay, we need to do more stuff. Mike and I were like, okay, we start writing raps. You know, we didn't even think that wasn't even the case. Like there are people that, you know, they're like, okay, a new song, and they wait for the producer and the songwriter to come in and let ghost writers and all this other stuff became known. We didn't have no concept of that. It was like, okay, every song that we did, it was like we wrote raps for it, you know. And then, you know, in some of the songs they were like, well, there's actually one song there's a song on here called "Kick It In," Kick It Live from 9 to 5. Kick It Live from 9 to 5. Kool Moe D wrote the lyrics to that song. So those are cool. The lyrics were written by Kool Moe D.
Message.
And that was actually an attempt on the record company because they didn't have the confidence in us at that point to keep on writing.
Right.
They thought we didn't know what we was doing, which is crazy.
Right.
But that's another story.
That's how we got into the business.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I mean,
Yeah.
we came in writing the song. So
So you wanted us to
right. So why would you
your
not believe in what
company
we were
in the
doing?
first place?
But by that time also, the Furious Five was there, and there was other groups there. So they trying to now gauge everything on what they're hearing and not staying true to, you know, what brought them the fame to begin with. At any rate, there are a couple of other times when other people did contribute to the writing. But as a whole, the body of work, 90% of that music, and those lyrics were written by Mike and myself.
You know, Hank played professional football, so he didn't
Oh,
have
Lord,
Yeah, John Riggins welcomed him to the.
wow.
Oh, is that some of his tall tales?
Yeah,
One
one
of
of those hills.
We
he played pro
were-
football?
We were hot from
Tell
79
him, Mike.
to 84.
Hell to the no.
We was hot from 79 to 84. In early 83, me and Hank are coming back from sound check. And I said, hey, when did all this happen that you played football? He said, 82, 80.
81, 82.
We were on the road together doing this. What the hell are you talking about?
Regardless of what you've heard about Hank or what have you, his voice and his performance is what brought that record
Oh, man.
over the top.
It's a huge part of
Because
Sugar Hill
even
Gang.
No question.
The
No question.
author of Hank's lyrics, even when he performs, it's not the same
Yeah.
performance. Hank it was a different energy.
Okay, so, you know, Sugar Hill Gang, we originally, like I said, it was 3 of us. Okay? You already know me, who I am. Who I told you about, don't worry about it. I told you about a dude, big. This cat that I'm getting ready to bring out here, man, is the bomb.
Wow.
I've known this guy since I was 17 years old, literally. We have been friends. We have been the best of friends. Now, the record company tried to stop us. We've been through this, that, and the third. Nothing has ever separated me and this guy. We have been friends. We are brothers. We have been down with each other for 44 years. Most bands can't say that, okay? This happened, that happened. We don't like each other. Egos. Never been. It's always been us against everybody else. It's never been us against us. So, with that being said, do me a favor. Give it up for my best friend, for my boy, my homie, my guy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. He is the first voice heard on a hit hip-hop record ever. Understand, the first voice heard on a hit hip-hop record anywhere in the world. We call him the first voice of hip-hop. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my boy. Give it up for Wonder Boy!
Let's dance. Let's dance to the drum beat. Let's dance.
There you go. Thank you. Get comfortable.
Let's dance, cause the
Get
song's so
comfortable.
sweet.
Get comfortable.
Let's dance.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Now, the next gentleman we have here has been holding it down all day. This is my best friend here. Real talk. Real talk. We known each other since he was 17 and I was 14. Wow. Now, check it out. They call him the baby of the bunch. That ain't good enough. This man has held it down for 44 years.
Come on, y'all.
Show some love. Give it up for the one, the only one in the world. The M-A-S, the T-E-R, a G with a double D. Show some love for the master.
We are Sugarhill Gang. We love you. Let's keep this party going. Let's go.
Hit it!
I might like that. I might like that. Y'all clap your hands right now. Come on. Y'all clap your hands right now. Come on. Y'all clap your hands right now. Come on. Y'all clap your hands. Let's go, y'all. Y'all clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Y'all clap your hands. Let's go. Give me a hoe. Give me a hoe. Give me a hoe. Hip hop, you don't stop. Somebody scream. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Let's go.
Time to jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I need your hands up. I need your hands up. Let's go, y'all. I need your hands up. Let's
Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I need your hands up. Keep going, y'all. I need your hands up. Let's go, let's go.
Casa, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Party people. What's the name of this song?
Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
Here we go.
Unga, 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 unga.
Hit dog. Rock the mic. And show 'em how it's supposed to be done. I'm hit dog. I am the key. Come on. I got a lot of raps, but I'll be free. Don't need a big horse, but I like to kill. So I grab up in my new Seville. My tribe went down in the Hall of Fame. Cause I'm the one shot Jesse James. Pound for pound, I'ma never break down. Don't stop and don't mess around. Give me a hoe. Give me a hoe. Give me a hoe. Hip hop, you don't stop. Somebody scream. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
So jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I need your hands up. I need your hands up. Keep going, y'all. I need your hands up. Let's
Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
put your hands up. I get your hands up. Come on, people, y'all. Get your hands up. Let's go.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Party people. What's the name of this song?
Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Unga, 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 unga.
Yeah. Rock the house, yo. Kick a little old school flavor.
Like Kimo Sabi, of course me, better known as the Master G. Vanya Squall, since the danger, British up by the Rapid Ranger. Had a little talk with my Bitsy man, he said, get them squall fast. To all you girls who wanna join my tribe, just move to my rhythm and feel my vibe. Put up a fuss, and you'll agree when you come inside. My TP, as I said before, you can sense the danger when you stuff out the Rapid Ranger. Silver and I, take a ride. All you chiefs better step aside. Feel your squalls, then run away.
Silver is what I say.
Now we get ready to have us a live at the Quit House party right here, celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Right here, right here. Say hola, hola, yeah. Say make money, make money, money, money. Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Great job. Give me a hoe, give me a hoe, give me a hoe. Say hop, you don't stop. Somebody scream. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
So jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I need your hands up. I need your hands up. I need your hands up.
Keep us on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Come on, I need your hands up. Keep going, y'all. I need your hands up. Let's go, let's go.
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Party people, what's the name of this song?
Apache, jump on it, jump on it.
Here we go.
Unga, 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 unga.
Rock the mic, rock the house. Go ahead, keep it going.
A powwow, just rock it out. Think about it to the break of dawn. Keep it rocking like it's up the week all night.
What's that?
How about a block on? Baba, dibba, baba, bang, the boom. Good looking better when I boogie again. Look at the dance that you're request. Rocky, Roddy, on Moxie. Keep me top, got down, took off.
baby. Now what you hear is not a test. Unga, 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 unga. Unga, unga, unga.
You get picked by Sylvia. You guys go in the studio, and as legend has it, and you guys are legends, but this is, as legend has it, this was done in one take. Is there truth to that?
Actually, what happened was a group called Positive Force. They had a record out called We Are the Fun. They did the music for it. And back then, nothing was flown in, music-wise, track-wise. You had to play the whole thing. So they played the 15 minutes version, and they kept playing it. Finally, they brought us in. And I was on the left, Hank was in the middle, G was on the right. And they just said, go for it. There was no game plan. There was no blueprint. There was no outline. They just said, start going for it. And I did a 16 bar verse that, to start the song off. What you use not a test. And I passed it to Hank. And when I passed it to Hank, I said, come on, Hank, sing that song. And nothing came out. He was just looking at me. I said, my man, just do like throwdowns. We passed the mic. Right. And then when he passed the mic to G had 472 bars.
He was a little long-winded.
A little bit.
A little long-winded. You had a lot to say, G.
Showtime, baby.
You had a lot on your mind.
I know when it's time to shine. I knew. At that point, I was like, this shit is going down.
And we
had to get it out.
I was letting it happen.
Since there was no blueprint for this thing, the song was 19 minutes long, in fact. And she pared it down to 15 minutes. And they played a 15-minute version on the radio. And advertisers would complain. They said, yo, I paid my advertising, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, we'll cut it down. 7.5 minutes. It was still long as I don't know what. And that's what happened. I outshone and I said, well, give guys some shine too. Put the camera on him, I guess.
Thanks.
No, but the record, I knew it was going to be big. Everybody thought it was going to be big in the New York,
I did. I thought it was going to be big
and
regional.
Jersey area.
Yeah.
Because the world had not heard of this form of music, I knew it was going to be big worldwide.
You did.
He
and
did.
The ironic thing is, 8 years beforehand, I had seen Hard Day's Night. And the Beatles, the girls
A lot of
screaming.
people don't know what that is, Mike.
Hard Day's Night was the first movie put out by the Beatles. And the girls were chasing them, and that's what happened to us.
Yeah. We ended
real.
up, yeah. Yeah, so this is the thing that we try to explain to people is that, most people can imagine a world with hip hop. Like, you're going to make a hit record and you're going to be famous and, celebrity and da-da-da. We had nothing. There was no concept of it. It wasn't even like, we're going to make this record.
No style to draw upon.
Nothing. It wasn't like we're going to make these records, and we're going to make this record, and now we're going to be stars. We weren't thinking like that. We were thinking, she wanted us to do it. We had been doing it at the parties, and now we were just taking what we were doing at the parties and putting it on the record, and that was that. Now, Mike, like I said, he said it. He said he knew the record was going to be big. Even with that, we didn't know what was going to come of it. It was like, okay. He said it's going to be a big record. I didn't know we'd be, girls would be trying to, tear our clothes off, and I couldn't fathom that. I'll be honest.
So, how old were you when this was
17.
going? 17 years old.
Yeah, I was 17.
I was 22.
Yeah, we're 5 years apart.
Young men.
Right. Yeah.
Your life is turned upside down.
100%.
I was homeless when we recorded Rappers Delight.
Talk about it, Mike.
Yeah.
You were homeless when you recorded?
Yeah. I was homeless when I auditioned on a Friday.
Yeah.
And Miss Rob said, well, we're going to make a record. Come down Monday and we'll make a record. That was pretty fast. Because, a lot of times people in the business say, we're going to do this and we're going to know you're not. She said, come down Monday. And we did the record on a Monday. And everybody was leaving. We listened to that record, Rappers Delight, until 3:30 in the morning. And she said, yeah, I think we got one. And I kept trying to stall. Let's do it again. Because I had no place to go. And everybody was leaving the studio, getting in their nice cars, taking,
I was walking. I didn't have a car.
And
so I didn't know
Miss
nice
Rob
car.
stopped in front of me and she said, Mike, where you going? I said, I'm waiting for my cousin. She said, no, you're waiting. You're going across the street.
But I'm going to tell you what
park.
happened.
Aren't you?
Let me tell you what happened with that. Because she asked where he was going. And I said, I think he's going to sleep in the park. Because I had heard that, he was not at the
Translation, he's a bum.
Call it like we see it. No. So she was like, go over there and say something to him. So I was like, yo, Mr. Rob want to talk to you. And then when he got there, that's when he was like, yeah, I'm just going to go see my cousin. And she was like, no. And so she
said, you going to sleep in that park, aren't you?
Right.
So literally,
I told him.
I don't like to exaggerate or embellish in life because it's interesting enough. I went from being in the park to living in a Spanish-style 7-bedroom mansion on a hill.
Yeah.
In a space of 30 seconds because she didn't offer me that until Guy said something.
Yeah.
And she said, well, come up and.
And I told him, I said, well, I'll come up
So you stayed with Sylvia?
Yeah.
Bruh, I was in dire straits. That night, she had some dinner rolls sitting out, rising. When everybody went to bed, I ate 10 of them damn unbaked
He's like
rolls.
this.
I ate them shits, man. They were cold. They didn't have no butter.
Raw dough.
I was eating raw dough up in that piece.
You ate raw dough?
Yes, I was, brother. And it was good.
Oh, man.
I know it's been
What a
40 years.
story,
I never
man.
heard that story.
What a story, man.
That story. I know it's been 40 years. I never heard
And
that story.
the next morning, she got up and looked. She didn't say nothing to me because she knew I got this big hungry mug in my house. I know who ate them shits.
So,
Wow.
tell me, like, after you recorded that song, when was it that you knew, okay, things are happening? Was there a moment in time?
Yes.
What do you mean?
where
You see, like when it blew up, when we knew it was big, we knew we had it.
24 hours later on what was that? What's that station?
KTO?
KT?
KTU? No. So for me,
The other one.
no, BLS didn't play it.
Yeah, the other one. There was
KTU.
another one.
92 WKTU.
WKTU.
92.3.
Yes. So I knew we cut the record, I went back to school. Beginning of school, first month, September. Joey, he's no longer with us, Joey Robinson Jr., came up to the school and was like, yo, the record is big. The record is huge. Now, the radio station in our town was a radio station called WBLS, 107.5 FM. A guy named Frankie Crocker.
And he wouldn't play it.
So I'm thinking, if it's not being played on BLS, it's not a hit. I didn't hear it on BLS. And he was like, but I'm a novice to the music business. Mm-hmm. So I don't realize that records break in other cities first. So in Chicago, they was playing it like crazy. In St. Louis, they was playing it like crazy. I didn't know that at the time. So it was like, come to the studio and look at the trade magazines. I didn't even know what a trade magazine was. So now I'm reading the trade magazines. They say, the records are phenomenal. It's a phenomenal. It's phenom. Okay, still not getting it. So, okay, you know what? We're going to go to New York. I'm going to take you to New York. And that's what happened.
125th Street
So
on a Saturday afternoon.
We get to New York. And as we going down 8th Avenue, we make the turn down 125th Street. And I can hear it coming out of a record shop. Because back in those days, it was record shops. So I hear it coming out of a record shop. We go down a little bit further. It's coming out of a record shop across the street. There's cars coming up the street. I hear it coming out of cars. Everywhere I went, all the way down 125th Street, I heard the record. And
Every
we got
kind of store.
And you name
every
it.
car.
I got to a
every
record shop,
cab.
and they said that there was a guy standing in front of the record shop that had been dancing to the record since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We were there in the evening. That's when I was like, oh, wow, this is something now.
Rapper's Delight was one of those songs. I mean, anyone that's my age, I'm 51 years old right now, right?
Okay.
That are anywhere near my age. Everyone knew the lyrics to that song. Your grandmother knew the lyrics to that song. You know what I mean? It was literally like this wave of what is this? Emotion, something different. It was just, it felt so good, and everybody was singing it. As a kid, I'm going to talk about another. I'm going to shift gears into this because I just remembered this. But I was kind of like a smart ass. I know that's hard to believe.
Nah,
So my mom would ask me something.
You have to be nicer to yourself.
Wow.
My mom would ask me a question, and I would answer it for about a year with hot butter popcorn. No matter what it was. Adam, how was school today? Hot butter popcorn. Adam, where's your report card? Hot butter popcorn. And she hated that. She couldn't stand the Sugarhill game because of that. Because I hit her with that hot butter popcorn all the time.
That's
great.
Most of the
I've never heard that
parents give us
before.
a lot of grief about
I've
it.
never heard that before.
Oh,
That's
you
crazy.
can't do your homework, but you know that hibbity hop stuff.
Yeah.
Good one, Adam.
Yeah,
That's
we
a good one.
recently got honored over in Camden with Walk of Fame, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I gotta hear about
that.
this.
That was really great over there in London. They gave us that, and it was this police officer, and basically he wanted to stop and take a picture with us because he said as a kid he stuttered real bad. He stammered, you know. He couldn't talk regular, you know. He had a bad stutter problem.
Right.
So he learned the word to Rappers of Light, and that got him over his stuttering.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
he
that a
said
few
every time he, you know, it comes back because it's, you know, you have to work at it every day. Every time he feel it coming on, he just recite the lyrics, and it bring him right back to talking smoothly.
You know, the thing about this record is that, you know, I've heard so many different
Yeah.
rappers' delight stories,
Stories.
man. And it's
crazy.
the crazy thing about it is you just, you know, this is a song that, okay, you know, yeah, I mean, I wrote these lyrics in my song, you know, the lyrics and everything. Mike, we put this record together. We had no idea, man, it would be, you know, like the part of people's human DNA. Like literally, like I mean, we've heard everything from, you know, stuttering to coming out of comas and you know all these different things, and you know, and it still keeps going.
I mean, this
You know.
it's so iconic. I mean, it's in the Smithsonian,
Right, yeah,
And,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like this is akin to the Beatles going on the Ed Sullivan
Right.
show. This is
Right.
one of those moments in time,
Right, yeah.
which blows my mind that you guys are sitting right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
well, you know.
for a guy like
Yeah.
me that grew up on this is really special. People ask me, you know, how was the Sugarhill Gang, and you know, what is the takeaway, and that's. I told you earlier, the show for me is about the human connection and the
Yeah.
experience of what we're doing right now. Once this is over with and we get it out to the world, we're going to make it awesome. Adam Blank is as happy as can be,
No doubt.
right?
Absolutely.
And so it's about this moment, and I'm really absorbing. And the takeaway for me, outside of how great the music is, the number one takeaway is what great people you are.
Oh,
you
we-
really
no,
you really
thank
care,
Thank you, brother.
and,
Give it
and I
back to
mean
you,
that.
man. We give it
And
back to you.
I want people to know we've been trying to get this done. We've been trying to get this done for about 2 years.
Yes.
And I had to have it this way. I wanted it to, if it was, you know, God's will to have it this
Yeah.
way. And,
Yeah,
and Mike has not been traveling as much with you guys, and
Right, so-
he made a special effort to come down to the print shop. Mike, I want to personally thank you for making this happen, man.
It's all good.
This wouldn't have happened without you,
We got a
man.
busy week,
And
haven't we, bro?
but
Yeah. We did MTV last night unplugged. We slammed
yeah?
that.
Hers the day before that.
I mean, that's a natural progression. MTV and then print shop. That's
on,
how
man.
it always
No doubt.
goes.
That's
That's
a
how it
progression.
always
So
goes.
all you other
Yeah.
artists out here with
biggest
Adam
artists
Matthews
in the
come to the
world
print
come here
shop.
after
they do
You
well.
gotta
Hey,
remember.
man,
gotta
we've
come
had
to
some
the
You gotta
legendary
come to the
people
print
in
shop.
this
You
place.
gotta
Print
call.
shop, baby.
You gotta come.
Gotta come to the
Right?
print
So
shop.
I'm gonna tell y'all all.
It is.
If Adam calls y'all, come on
That's
down
right.
because he don't call everybody.
Best hospitality
The best
in the world.
hospitality in the world.
No
Hey,
doubt. Treat you like family, baby.
Hey, fam, we good in here. We good in here.
No doubt.
See this print shop.
No
we good
doubt.
in here.
No doubt.
Come on down. We good. We
No
good.
doubt. That's real talk.
If
Real
he says
talk.
he knows, somebody knows. And
Yeah.
ain't just,
Yeah, he
you know,
good people.
Shoot, I don't want to leave.
Right. In fact, I'm gonna be in the pool later. Y'all might see me when y'all come to do your interview.
But I will be at spring training. I play for the Falcons.
There we go.
So I got it. So I got
Okay.
it. I'm not.
Okay, Hank. Okay,
Don't
Hank.
hit me in the spring.
Okay.
Don't hit me in the spring.
Okay, gotcha.
You're on the tour.
All right.
Like,
He's in the group.
hotel motel.
So what we want to do, because like I said, you know, Hank is no longer with us, so you got 2/3 of the original hip-hop beginning birth of this music. We want to bless everybody because you have blessed us. Here we are, 44 years later, still rocking on a high level, still touring the world, still doing television shows, still being in films. We want to thank you so much on behalf of Wonder Mike, Hendall, T-Dynasty, Big Bang Hank, and myself, the Sugarhill Gang. We love you. Let's do it.
Come on, y'all! Come on, now put your hands up. Yeah. Put your hands up. Yeah. Put your hands up. Yeah. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, y'all! Yeah. Somebody say ho! Say ho, ho! Somebody scream! I say, hop, baby, hibba, hop, and you don't stop the rockin' to the bang, bang, boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a dance, I'm a rapping to the beat. Let's go. And me, the groove, and my friends, we're gonna try to move your feet. What's your name? See, I am the Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. What you wanna do? To the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogies. Head up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, rock, let's rock. You don't stop, rock the room, that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you heard more, but I brought you friends along. And next on the mic, head diggity dog. Come on, dog, sing that song. Check it out, I'm the HENDOGG. Baby, I'm so fly. Yeah. I see a go body code to the doctor to me. These reasons I tell you why. I see about what now's my time to shine. I dress to a T. See, I got more clothes than Puff Daddy. I dress so vigorously. I got bodyguards, got 2 big cars. Ain't the way you drive. I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So, ooh, I take a dip in the pool. Put the really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Here you talk about checkbook, credit card, my money. Then a sucker could never spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker no pump from the record. $1 down till I made it again. Everybody go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Gonna get a fine girl, gonna get some sex. Five more for the next okay. Everybody go hotel, motel, holiday inn. That if your girl start acting up, come on, then you take her free. And I see, my mellow is on you. So what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop till the break of dawn. Said M-A-S-T-E-R. G with a double E.
What's your name?
You see it go by the unforgettable name of the medical Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world. All the boxing ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going dead in history. After best of the rapper that could ever be. Now when you feel the highs and you feel the lows, the beat starts getting into your toes. You start popping your fingers, stomping your feet, and moving your body while you see it. Start doing the freak. I said, damn. Right out of your seat, then you throw your hands high in the air. You rockin' to the rhythm, singing derriere. You rockin' to the beat without the care. But with a show shot, MC's fully affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of brown eyes. Gonna be the new lady, just hypnotized. Singing on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. Singing on and on and on and on. Like a hot butter, pop, pop, pop. Give it, pop, pop, pop. You know there's stop, come alive, y'all. Give it what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the baby of the bunch. But that's okay, to still keep it straight. Cause all I'm here to do is just bring it behind. Singing on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop till the break of dawn. Singing on and on and on and on. Rock, rock, girl, get on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I'm gonna freak you there. I'm gonna move you out of this atmosphere. Cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. With the jig, 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 in your behind. I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, girls, get on the floor. Come alive, y'all. I'll give you what you got. I'm guaranteed to make good. I say 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me Wonder Mike, what are you waiting for?
To the hip, hop, baby, do the hip, and the hip, baby, how you don't stop, rock it to the bang, bang, the bang. Up jump that boogie to the rhythm of that boogie. Get a bebop, we rock, do we do.
Guess what? We know you rockin' and roll with so much soul. o'clock on one Friday night, I was rocking to the beat, feeling all right. Everybody was dancing on the floor, doing all the things they never did before. Then this fly girl with a sexy lean came into the party. She came into the scene. As she traveled deeper inside the room, all the fellas checked out her white sassy. She came into the table, looked into my eyes, then she turned around and shook her behind. So I said to myself, it's time for me to release my vicious rhyme. I call my masterpiece. And now people in the house, this is just for you. A little rap to make it boogaloo. See, the group you hear is called Phase 2. And let me tell you something, we're a hell of a crew. Once a week, we're on the street just to cutting the jam and making you free for you to party. You got to have a group, so we'll get right down and give you for you to dance. You got to be hot, so we'll get right down and make you rock down. The system's on and the girls are there. You definitely have a rockin' affair, but let me tell you something, there's still one fact. Got to have a party, got to have a rap. And when the party's over, making it home and trying to sleep before the break of dawn. While you're sleeping, you start to dream. I'm thinking how you dance on a disco street. A name appears in your mind. A name you know that was right on time. It was Phase 2, doing the do, rocking you down, cause you know we could. To the rhythm of the beat that makes you free. Come alive, y'all, get on your feet. To the rhythm of the beat, to the beat, to the rhythm of the beat, 7 days a week. To the rhythm of the beat that makes you go on and on, to the break of dawn. Now I got a man coming on right now, guaranteed to throw down. He goes by the name of Wonder Mike. Come on, Wonder Mike, do what you like.
Give it up for the Master G, yo. Give it up. Give it up.
T-E-R-G with
1, 2, 3. Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good?
If you know the rap,
the macaroni soggy, the peas all mush, and the chicken tastes like wood. But see you try to play it off like you think you can by saying that you're full. And then your friend says, Mama, he just being polite. He ain't finished your arm, that's bull. Till your heart starts pumping and you think of a lot, and you say that you already ate. And then your friend says, man, there's plenty of food, so we pop some more on your plate. While the sticky fruit stew when your mind starts to dream, and at the moment it's time to leave. And then you look at your plate and your chicken slowly rising in the summer that looks like cheese. So you say, that's it, I can't leave this place. I don't care what these people think. I'm just sitting here making myself nauseous with this ugly food that stinks. So you bust out the door while it's still closed, sick from the food you ate. And then you run to the store for quick relief from a body like Pectate. And then you call your friend 2 weeks later to see how he has been.
What do you say about it?
And he says, I understand about the fruit, baby bubble, but we're still friends.
Hey, with a hip hop, the hip, hip hop, you don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie.
Keep it
Up
going.
jump the boogie. One more time, let's go. Say the hip hop, the hip hop, you don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. Walk jump the boogie to the one more time. Say hip hop, the hip hop, you don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie. Now listen, for the whole time that we've been up here rocking, we ain't talked about shooting or killing nobody because we not down with
Oh,
that.
that's whack.
We don't care if you're white, black, yellow, brown, purple, green, man.
doubt.
Love is love, love is love, and love is love, man.
And if you got
it's like I said, if the world could experience the good vibrations and the good music that we've experienced here at the print shop with my man Adam and the crew,
and the
things
crew,
would be
baby.
a whole lot better, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we ask everybody to do, we spread these vibrations to all the other nations, especially with everything that's going on in the world.
No doubt.
We ask
Most
everybody,
definitely.
we ask
All the
everybody to
wars,
put
all
their peace
together.
sign up in the air. Put your peace sign up in
Put
the
it
air.
up. Wherever
And at the
you at
count
in
of
the
three,
world, wherever you at.
wherever you at, put your peace sign
Wherever
up.
you at, baby.
If you in the bathroom, put your peace sign up.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
put your hand up. At the count of three,
Use
say
your
peace. 1, 2, 3, peace. 1, 2, 3, peace. 1, 2, 3, peace. Team Dynasty. Endo. Wonder Mike.
Man.
Any new music coming
Oh
out?
yeah, absolutely.
Really?
heard all
You really
new
got new
music.
music?
Absolutely.
Come on, man. All right, let's
It's
talk about it.
totally
doubt.
unpredictable
New music.
because
Yeah.
nobody thought we'd be here this long. I didn't think we'd be here this long.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
But I don't see an end to it.
Yeah, there is no end in sight.
we got
Because
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
we keep showing up.
Yes.
And,
As long as
him
people
too.
keep calling us,
No doubt.
yeah, why not keep him around?
People keep, you know, they I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
people continue to want us to come do our thing.
Yeah.
And for as long as that happens, we will continue to, oblige people like you, Adam. You know, you asked us, like you said, it took us 2 years to get here.
Yeah.
And we've been working like a son of a gun to get here.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
this was like definitely someplace that we wanted to be. And we were like that when it comes to the world in general, because the world has given us so much to be thankful for. I mean, the lives that we live, the things that we do,
Right.
the things we do for our family, all these
Right.
different things, is a result of people like yourself. So,
Yeah, man.
We're going to keep rocking. And so, on that note,
we got new music.
we got new music.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
I got a radio show that I do
Yeah.
on XM. I'm the executive producer of a hip hop museum in DC. We got other business projects and all kind of things that are going on, man. Every single day, we're in the mix.
Yo,
Absolutely.
and I sold up the holes in my socks.
There it is.
This is.
And I just want y'all all to know that I am the Tiger Woods of the group.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Let's talk
Yes, I
before we
taught
wrap
Adam-
this.
I taught Adam and she
We got to talk a
how to-
little
how to-
golf.
how to play golf.
Well, then you might as well bring the curtain down over here.
There is a golfer in this group.
Yes, there is.
Is it contestant number 1,
Hey.
contestant number 2, number 3, or number 4?
One
of these guys-
One of these guys are golfers.
I did got one on the green.
And you can't
I
lie
did
on
hit
your
the
golf
green.
game.
Hey, wait a minute.
I got one on
Y'all
the green.
remember that song? One of these guys just don't belong here. One of these guys just
I
ain't
did get
the
one on the
same.
green.
Now, Hen Dog did hit one on the green. He did.
He did.
And,
I'm a
And
freak.
then he
hit a
missed
lot in
like
the
5.
pool.
yeah,
And then he missed
That was
5
good,
after
right?
that.
yeah.
Bless his heart.
But G's got a hell of a golf swing. I'll be honest with you. I've been around the block playing golf.
I
and,
know you have.
You'll see that. We're definitely gonna put that into the show. But we're gonna give a couple $1,000 away to a charity of your choice, and we can talk about that for the golf shot.
Oh,
and so
wow.
what we do is we give a couple $1,000 away. For a charity of the artist's choice, and
Okay.
it's important to me because I want to know kind of what you guys are into, right?
Right.
And so you guys can decide later, whatever that is.
I want to give it to diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We will
I want to
make
give it to diabetes.
we will make a pledge in the Sugarhill
Yep.
gang and the
Yeah.
Live at the Print Shop
Yeah,
collectively.
absolutely.
About the main thing about the print shop, and I told you guys this earlier, is it's certainly not about money. I do this for the experience of today, but you guys touched on every intangible that Adam Blank is chasing these
Wow.
days, and I'll never forget this day for the rest of my life.
Thank
And
you.
I
We
really
won't
want to
either.
thank you from the bottom
We
of my
thank
heart,
you.
man.
We do thank. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Let me give him.
No doubt.
Don't give him no doubt. Adam, don't give him no doubt. Don't give him no doubt. Thank you. It's been wonderful.
All right, yeah. I
Hey.
threw you a hug, man. I love you guys. I really do from the bottom of my heart.
I got 2 words to say.
What's that?
Hot butter popcorn.
That was a few words. I think hot butter popcorn.
That's it.
Give me a hot butter popcorn, please, man, just for me. Hot butter popcorn. All right, on 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Hot butter popcorn. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Thank you so much.
One love, baby. You go on and on and on and on like a hot butter on. Say what? The popcorn and the dog.
What would you like to do?
Let's do a shout out to the purple one. Why don't we do that?
Shout out to the purple one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we gotta do this for Adam. We gotta
So if you love Prince like we love Prince,
You won't tonight either, damn it. You won't hold this yet.
You never know what you're going to see over here at the print shop.
That's right.
we need you to wave, man.
Never meant to call you.
We need you to wave now. Come on.
Never meant to call you.
Go ahead, Dave.
I only wanna see you laughing. I only wanna see you laughing.
Checking out my pipe, man.
Yeah, man. Nice pipe, bro.
Thanks. Nice.
How long is that pipe?
Pretty long. I mean, I feel like it's adequate.
Singing for love to sing it with us. We show love.
See this right here?
Yeah.
Okay, this was a mistake. So the cameraman was in the back of the venue taking a picture. And some kind of way this hand got in the picture. So when they looked at the picture and they saw the hand, they had this and then they put the name. But this was
to that point.
And so that's probably why that's shaped like that. Oh, go, 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 go! Oh my God! Bro, that was sick. That was
Right? Right? Hey! What's up? Great job. Hold it.
Oh, damn! Bro! Dude, for real.
Put it over there.
Dude.